What is up, you guys? Dennis Garcia here. How the hell is everybody doing? I am doing fantastic. Today, it is Saturday, May 17th. There was no vlog last week, and I am very well aware of that. Last week was just honestly a really busy week, and I did not have time to edit. So I just kind of deleted last week's vlog footage because either way, it wasn't finished. It was an unfinished vlog. And if there's something that I'm not going to post is an unfinished vlog. So I figured, you know what? Let's just start off fresh. We'll start off a new week and pretend like last week didn't happen. Or maybe it did happen. And we're just beginning the other vlog. So I am on my 4th week shot of Zepbound. I took my 4th shot on Wednesday. That was my last 2.5 milligram shot. This upcoming week, I start my 5 milligram shot of Zepbound. So I'm very excited about that. I feel like I definitely need a bump in my Zepbound because I'm starting to feel hungry again. And it's been kind of hard to like hush the food thoughts is what they call it. And so I feel like it's definitely time to move up in milligrammage to be able to get back to not having food thoughts and feeling full and just eating to fuel my body and not eating for enjoyment like I do already. So that's kind of where we're at now. I did, however, weigh myself on Wednesday and I am at 274. Which is pretty good. I lost about 1.5 pounds, 2 pounds over the course of the last 2 weeks. In my 3rd week, I didn't really lose any weight, which I heard does happen. This was something that I looked into recently, and I did hear that there's kind of like a lull in the first month where like you will lose a lot fast, and then for like a week or two, you won't lose anything. So I guess that was my lull period. And now I'm steadily losing 1 pound or 2 every week. We'll see how next Wednesday goes when I weigh myself for my 5th shot. I also have a doctor's appointment in about 2 weeks to discuss getting my next month dosage. So it's been a pretty busy week. I also did go to the doctor. Well, not the doctor. I went to go get blood drawn on Monday because I had to go do some blood work. And so I got to discuss that with my doctor. So far from what I saw, everything seems good. There's some elevated like blood stuff happening, like high cholesterol and high blood pressure, which is a given. So gonna probably have to start taking medication for that. But otherwise, from what I saw in the panels, everything else came back negative, like STD testing, HIV, any of that scary stuff. Since I am sexually active, I am an adult and I do indulge in sex. But it's nice to know that I do not have any STDs. Have never had any STDs, by the way, which is a feat all on its own. I am happy to say that I have never caught an STD. And I recently started prep, which is not some... Also, if I'm looking away from the screen, it is because I'm currently working. I am at work right now and figured while I do my job, I would update you guys on my life. So if you see me looking away from time to time, it is because I am working. Anyways, I started prep and it's been an interesting experience because, to be honest, while I knew what prep was, I didn't really know what prep was. And so to go to a doctor that like specializes in LGBT life, it was definitely interesting to like have a gay doctor and have a gay staff around me. It felt really calming, really comfortable. You know, I didn't feel like I was being judged at all. And so I was like, you know what, fuck it. Let's start prep. I am sexually active. I am in my 30s. So I would like to keep being safe. I would like to continue to be safe. And so aside from the Zepbound, I'm now taking prep every day. And then once I go to the doctor in about 2 weeks, I'll probably end up having to take more medication for my high blood pressure, high cholesterol. We'll see how much shit I end up having to take every day. On top of that, I'm also taking my supplements. I'm taking my magnesium glycinate, my iron pills, my vitamin D pill, there's another pill that I'm taking that I don't remember. But I'm taking 4 supplements in total. The prep pill, the Zepbound shot, and then whatever else the doctor is going to prescribe me next appointment. So I guess this is my 30s. My 30s is me coming back to myself, taking care of myself. I also really wanted to get back into therapy and taking antidepressants. Unfortunately, I was advised by a doctor that I should not take antidepressants while I'm on Zepbound because apparently one of the side effects of Zepbound is suicidal thoughts, which I will say I have not had. And if I haven't noticed because I've always had suicidal thoughts, not in like the dark way, not in like the I want to kill myself kind of way, but like, you know, you have those dark joke thoughts sometimes and you're like, yeah, I'm fucked up in the head. But I think since taking Zepbound, I haven't really noticed an uptick in suicidal thoughts. But either way, I'm hoping that by losing weight and being physically more active and eating more healthier, that will hopefully help my mental health and hopefully make me less depressed. I couldn't tell you if that's going to be the case or not. I mean, I guess I can tell you in like a few months, you know, when there's a significant change in my life. But as of right now, it just kind of sucks because I would like to start therapy and I would like to start taking antidepressants. And I don't know, I guess I could go to therapy, you know. I don't see why I couldn't go to therapy. But also I feel like I have anxiety and I have depression, and a lot of that would be nice to like start again. But I can see why the doctor does not want me to, because, you know, I might want to off myself. But yeah, aside from that, that's just kind of where we're at in life. I'm planning a couple of trips out of the state because I really just want to get out of Arizona for the summer. So I'm thinking hopefully this summer I might be heading over to Seattle for a few days and Portland. I wanted to go to New York, but New York I've heard is really hot and I'm trying to escape the heat. And at least in my house, I have like house air conditioning. Like I have the entire like central air system. Whereas in New York, a lot of people don't have AC systems. And if they do, it's that little tiny like window AC box system. And when I sleep or when I'm in like a room, I like to be freezing. So I'm thinking New York may not be summertime activities. I feel like New York would be more of a fall activity, but definitely gonna hit up the Pacific Northwest for a few days. I'm excited. I don't know when I'm gonna go, possibly in June or July, but take you guys with me, you know, and we'll see how that goes. But yeah, that's kind of the update right now. I wanted to make this a vlog, but I think we're at that point now where this video is a little too long for it to be a vlog, so I might just upload it as is, and we'll come back to a new vlog video next Friday or Saturday and get back into making vlogs. But I hope you guys are having a good Saturday. I hope that you guys are all having a great week and a good weekend, and I hope that you are all enjoying life, as crazy as it is right now. You know, there's a lot going on in our world, in the United States world. But hopefully you're not letting it get to you too much, and we're still enjoying life, you know, because yes, our world might be falling apart right now, but take a moment to step out and block that out. Go to a park, go sit down under a tree, a shady tree, go for a walk, go get an ice cream, go for a drive, go for a hike, go see your best friend, go out for a drink, talk shit, gossip, just get your mind off of life. Because that's what I'm going to do today. I might go out for a drink later on today because I'm off in about 3 hours. So might go out for a drink with a friend. Haven't decided yet, but I'll see you guys next week for an actual vlog and not just me talking to my phone. Okay, guys, I hope you're all having a good day and a good week and a good month and a good life. And I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.